Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Tales of Arise. So last we left our heroes, we entered the Wedge, this alien structure set in the middle of the ocean. And after killing the boss inside, preventing it from sending the entire planet's worth of spirit energy or whatever.
Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Yeah, and once we stopped that beam of energy from going up towards Lenegus, we decided, you know what? We should probably go to Lenegus. It doesn't look like it's finished with us. And, time to find a spaceship to get up there. Who do we know who has a spaceship? Because they only come down here once every, 7 years? Well, Alphen had to have gotten here somehow. So we're gonna go and find his old one. But first, before anything else, we have a scene. Liberated Calaglia.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say, it feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Aw. Well... Any new conversations going around? Like these guys? Ah, silver swords are here. Yeah, we just rested, so no need for an inn. This guy finally changed his clothes.
I thought I was used to fire by now.
Huh. Oh yeah, he's probably realizing just how hot Calaglia was. Since the last time he was here, he couldn't feel it. Well, officially.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
No, I'm Alphen.
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
Yep.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegus.
We're taking the fight to the enemy.
Lenegus? Are you out of your damn mind?
Yes.
Believe it or not,
Maybe.
it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records,
Of course.
but
we
I
know
only
that.
found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And
There
you
we
think
go.
that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
Yeah, it's usually a
Does that
suffix.
ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia.
Oh.
I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that.
Yep, that's where we started the
But
game.
you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
Yep, sounds about right up our alley.
Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
So it's not technically where we started, it's where we first met Zephyr. Oh, are they going to give us a sub-quest at the end of the cutscene with the main quest? Okay. Nath, you ready yet or what? Oh, I didn't notice you there, blazing sword. And I see... You're low, aren't you? Zephyr's kid. Damn, when did you get so tall? Can't believe a little pipsqueak like you is running around the blazing sword himself. I'm sure the old man would be proud.
All right.
Go ahead and... You go ahead... sorry. Go ahead without me. I'll catch up later. You got it, boss. See you around, Law. Don't work too hard now. Do you know that guy?
I guess...
Can't say that I do. Even if I've met the guy before, last time I would have seen him would have been when I was real little. You could have at least said hello back to him. I'm the reason my dad's gone, remember? You should know how much they looked up to him here. Aw. Sorry for getting us sidetracked. Let's just head out. Hey, is Law doing okay? Not really. Zephyr's death is still weighing on him pretty hard. Can't say I blame him. Even if it's not his fault, that's a big thing to have to carry at his age.
Right.
Yeah, but he's trying his best to come to terms with it. I have faith he'll pull through. Good. He's gonna need your support. He's just a kid, and Zephyr's only one at that. There we go.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Okay, so I realized something. I put the Hootle doll on Rinwell's head. So we got Hootle's plumage here, and I think we'll be seeing double.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in.
Oh,
Where they're
that makes
born
sense.
doesn't affect their appearance at all.
Actually,
But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits
Ooh.
his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels!
Ah!
Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
They avoided showing us the top of Rinwell's head, so we didn't get to see double. well check out the other levels here in case there's new dialogue, which I don't think there will be. The good thing is we can get down a lot easier when we go up. Oh, you're new. Hold on, I just want to check something. This is the wrong way. Is it? It actually might be the right way. Alright, wait, was there a... There was a fast travel point here. I could try some fishing in the first one we ever found. Or I could just run there. Well, it wouldn't be too much of an issue. But I wanted to check... Actually, I can check here. Nope. I was hoping another side quest would pop up just by going out and in. But I guess not. Ding, ding, ding. If you guys want to fight, you'll be going down in like 2 hits. 1 each.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Alright, all the mining materials had their quality go up.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
A comfortable win.
Let's see if we can actually catch something. I would think the fish would be easier to catch here, but we'll see. Alright, Cave of Solitude, we get cave sea bass,
Where
amber
should I
mackerel,
cast
coral
my line?
flatfish, Karasuba sea bream, and Laceratus salmon.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry
Triangle,
bellies are
triangle.
counting on this. Hup. There we go.
Oh, damn it. Good. There we go. An actual catch for once.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Amber mackerel.
Not too shabby, friend.
Okay. Let's see about the others here. Golden catfish, so there'll be a specific location for that, I'm sure.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Huh. Laceratus salmon. Another triangle.
All right. I'll get you next time.
That was a difficult one.
Yeah. All right.
Seems to be the same type. Lenningis is still gonna lose this one, huh?
You've got to know when to quit.
Damn. Yeah, no. Let's quit. Got one new fish. There we go. Oh, right. Okay.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Some iron trunks. We made it all the way up to gold. Well, this is back in the beginning.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
I'll do my best!
Take this! Strike!
You done?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
All right. See the heat coming off of here after we split the wall. Damn.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Good to know.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
I wonder if that was there before. I don't think it was. So there might be like actual collectible things in here now. I don't think there was before. This was the first place we actually got gameplay, I think. Other than like a little bit in Mosgul. Huh. Right, and this is where she was held captive. Probably not anything back this way, but I have to check. Oh, Zoogles. Probably just as weak, huh? Yep.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Incredibly so.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Nothing this way? Hey, something this way! I definitely couldn't get over here before. I think there were people blocking the passage. Oh yeah, I remember running through here and being like, oh man, is it going to be at this camera distance the entire game? There was a fight going on there before. And yeah, it wasn't, but going through the tunnels, it like zooms in a bit, and like, is it going to do that the whole time? This way first, I think. We started here. Or was it down here? Did we start down here? Yeah, this is where the train came in. I guess.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Done.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
There's Jasmine here? I guess I never got it before. Up my endurance. There we go. Huh. Interesting sky there. Now to go where we're... Nope. Not yet. Now to go where we're supposed to go.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law.
I feel like I blend in. Alright, new path through an old path. Berg Volcano. Great! Lava Zoogles. That's totally a surprise, I say sarcastically. Berg Volcano.
Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Alright, it looks like I want to go right first. Always go for the dead ends first. If you guys want to fight, we can fight, but mining first. Flaming mass!
Delicious piece of cake. Confiscated. Hold on to your isolation. Here I am. Hear me. Flame of the earth. Burn it. More with it's a dual call. Make your break. Kisara. Frozen. Hammer.
That's a good move to use.
Nicely done.
As if the ice actually meant anything here.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that.
It's over!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? As impressive as
Alright.
always.
And here I hoped I
Oh,
was
that was a
improving.
good spell to
This
use.
should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Flamestones! There we go. I do need that. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check everyone's arts, and I'm going to turn off all of the fire arts. Because it is very obvious we are not going to need fire arts here. Wait, what? Turn that on. I meant to turn it off. Transcendent pillars.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Radiant not in your dreams.
I knew I should have waited just a bit more.
You have to aim for the burn area on that Capsule sphere. Here's evil.
Fine freaks!
Right, flying freak.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how
I want to take you out first.
I'll take you all on!
Alright.
Ha! Flare Demolisher! Hurricane
This one keeps
Oh,
charging us!
damn it.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
We managed to turn the tide!
Now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
No, not you.
Better stay alert. We don't have firearms here on Dana. I can show you mine if you like. That would be really awesome, Sion. Shine into supernova!
Water.
Now!
Here's Ringwell.
Frozen!
Hammer.
There we go.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Granite fragments. Okay. Gothic dress.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
Nice.
You must really like it, Alphen.
I mean, it's Shion who's wearing it. So yeah. Oh, what? Oh, this is where we finally learn this bit. No way we're climbing that. So it seems. Allow me to step in. Oh, you're trying to vault over with your rod, are you? Why, I hadn't given thought that. In any case, stand back. I'll handle this. Dolim's map action. Finally, he gets one. Didn't realize it would take this long when I'd definitely seen one of these before. Dolim's astral arts can be used to bridge gaps in rocky paths and vines that end abruptly. To do so, approach a gap, press up. As with any map action. Fighting first.
Right, here goes!
Going there. Judgment.
Struck! Come one, come all!
Banshee of lightning. Ray.
Here I come!
If it cools up, time to get out of the way. Take this!
Beast assault.
No element.
It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Do it. I'll stop it.
Kitara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Struck! Devastation! Rising Falcon! I'm not done!
Do it.
Struck!
Get toasty.
Bird strike! Now! Take this! Devastation!
Oh.
No complaints from me.
One of these to do outside afterward. Construct. Yep, and
You
it's
can
just
make
there.
plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Heh.
I'll do my best.
You're mine!
These guys have like a heart pattern on them.
Round and pound. Water. Hurricane strike. Lightning strike.
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Oh geez, took them all out with that one.
Easy
Excellent.
peasy. Ha hoodle.
Oh, speed boost, right.
Go no further.
Armor won't save you.
Judgment.
This one's mine.
You're finished!
Shining supernova.
Here I come.
Raging cascade.
Take cover when it curls up.
Blade!
Purge malevolence.
Sonic thrust!
Freeze
Double!
lancer.
They've got flyers!
I've got this. Let
No
us mark
armor
with
can
hand.
stop me!
Remind me to stand.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go.
Now!
Between heaven
Here
and
I
earth.
come! I'm not done!
Away
Devastate!
Take this.
Falling storm. Far enough.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I'm not done!
Nope. Make it too quick for that.
I know
Alright.
fine weapon material when I see it.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. You're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Wait for the scene then. Where's this go? Okay, this is a dead end. I'll fight that guy on the way back. Nice.
Little help! Glacial spear!
Here I come!
Evil!
Strike!
Wind
Orochi's Fury!
Raging lightning!
Here I come!
Are those rockets?
Double Demon Fang! There!
Aim for the weak point!
Pierce through! I'm not done! Strike! Pierce through!
Got him! Out of ammo! Now's our chance!
Make it rain!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Get lost!
Armor won't save you!
This hurricane sea!
Not on my watch! Freeze Lancer!
Go for this guy first.
Their hiding stick is armor! More with that!
blade!
Blah, blah, blah! Now!
Sonic Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Escape!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
Do it!
Okay.
This ends now!
Don't know how that happened
Consider
while I
yourself
was
Mob
changing targets, but I can dig it.
Double Demon Fang!
Ready and raring!
Here I come! Double Demon Fang!
Time to shine!
Denied!
Denied!
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Aha. What's that? Nothing popped up. Huh. Is this... Yeah, it's not the only way, but it'll allow us to get back quicker, I guess? 'Cause yeah, that just goes back up to the entrance. Okay, yeah, we came from there, we're going here.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
Brace
Hold on
yourself.
to your art!
This one's tough!
Tom, hear my call!
You're mine!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Orochi's Fury!
A wailing banshee!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
Take this!
Now aim for the weak point!
Orochi's Fury! Blast the
Gale
shot!
force! Blah, blah, blah,
My
magic!
turn! Take this!
Hurricane field! Healing circle!
Lightning
More
strike!
for the
Armor
stockpile!
won't save you!
Blast the
And
shot!
just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Double Demon Fang!
Freezing storm!
Hurricane
Orochi's
Now!
Fury!
Let's keep up the...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Ready to go.
Take this!
Gale force! Radiant pierce!
Lightning strike!
Cyan
Here I
instant!
come.
Raging
There.
storm!
Take that!
Tunnel! Now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Illuminate the
Now!
dark!
Here I come!
Falling steel!
Sonic Thrust!
Now!
Double Demon!
Tiger blade!
Tiger Blade!
Don't get careless.
Ooh, good amount of stuff from that. And Brigandine.
My word. This must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Oh, not you? Wait, Brigandine. You? Oh, it's worse than your elemental guard. I guess this one was from a side quest, and we could have come here first.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you see what I can do!
Light action!
Don't target the one that went up, target the one that's down!
A chain between heaven and
Vacuum
earth!
Blade!
A wailing lightning!
Double Demon Fang!
Glacial spear!
It's over!
Healing roar! Freeze laser!
Falling storm!
Lightning!
You're mine!
Tiger blade!
Pierce through!
Now!
Double Demon Shatter! launch, Rinwell.
Make it
Maybe
rain!
my arc. Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Yeah.
Well, looky here.
Dominable Gargantuo. I think I need those for... Well, I know I need them. I just think they were the thing that I ran out of. Hello!
Gotta break through.
Magnalum.
Raging
Oh, you're a fire element, right? Yeah. So they're fire.
Here, let me help. I always beyond. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Blah blah blah.
Lunar arc!
Do it! Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Oh!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Okay, hold on. Oh, did we passed by a thing. Hold on, hold on. I ain't skipping anything. Whoop! Boop. Hi there!
Let's dispose of the trash.
No escape!
Not on my watch! Ready!
I'm not done!
That ends the casting of everyone. So,
There!
Freeze Lancer!
Pierce through!
gonna wait till more up.
You're mine! Thrust! Do the demon fang! No escape!
Make it rain!
Rinwell!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well
No,
done.
My turn!
Oh, nice!
Sonic thrust!
Look here!
This one's all mine!
Heaven and earth.
Electric Fury!
Away! The Arc Seal!
Take this!
Glacial Spear!
Sonic thrust! There!
Magic Escape!
No escape!
Make it rain!
I can't live! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Oh, that took out the other one too.
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
Huh. Yes, it is, in fact. Construct. Nice. Make bridges.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Huh?
Which one is it?
Mystic Cloak. Tales games always put in a lot of equipment like this, and they're all always kind of ranked by, I guess in this one, gemstones and other words like that that tend to match along a set for different characters.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
I always wish
Watch
that
where
they
you're
actually
going,
had an
everyone.
appearance,
If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
but outfits are
Exactly.
separate.
So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone.
Damn it, I was
Out of my
trying to
way!
wait to the end of that one.
I can carve through
No escape! Ferocious Fury! Vacuum blade!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Tempest
Devastation!
Ow!
Here I come! Ferocious Fury!
I think I'm poisoned.
You fight better at a distance. The further away. It's time to finish this!
Oh shit! I didn't even realize she got over limit.
Consuming wildfire!
Yeah.
Here I come!
Lightning
Strike! Burn in hell!
judgment between heaven and earth.
Ow!
Wailing dandy of lightning!
Ferocious Fury! Vacuum blade!
Lightning
Not the shot!
I'm gone!
Take it! Not the shot!
Where was I? This one's mine!
Take this! Double demon blade!
Oh, come on.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn!
Cyan instant!
Strike!
Piercing roar!
Pierce through!
By the power of
Double
water! Do
demon
it!
fang!
Okay.
I can feel my precision improving.
Hold on. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. What's this? Yeah, you know what? If that's where I'm supposed to go, we gotta go the other way first. make a bunch of bridges, apparently.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily...
Absolute protection for absolute peace of mind.
For me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
Assuming this would be a dead end, but apparently it's a shortcut. I don't want the shortcut, though. I want to get everything along the way.
Out of my way!
You're mine!
I'll smash you!
It's over! It's on!
The flashing parts are weak points.
Double demon fang!
Raging storm!
No escape!
Claw flight!
Strike!
Celestial
I'm not
hammer!
done!
Razor cyclone! Celestial hammer!
No escape! Strike!
Rinwell!
It's nothing. I'm alright.
It's over! Roaching fury!
Blah blah blah. Let's do it!
Make it quick!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique! Here's the
You're
roll!
finished!
Dance in the wind!
Going now!
Roaching fury!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Yeah.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Get lost!
You're mine! No
Look
escape!
sharp!
Healing Chinese supernova!
There!
Why aren't you human?
To stop you drowning?
Right.
Yo.
Orochi's fury!
Aim for the weak point!
Vacuum blade!
Hurricane flight!
Left foot shot!
How did you get stuck in the air?
Devastation! We did it!
As impressive as
Nice.
always.
Here, I got you.
You're still alive. That cannot be allowed.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
It looks now!
Rinwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Oh,
Nicely done! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone! That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
okay. So yeah, that was actually a shortcut that had, what, 1 or 2 chests along it? So it was worth it, but yeah, I wanted to fight. Give me experience while I'm still getting a boost. Oh, we're here already, huh? Now here's the question. My health is pretty good. My CP is just about half. Should I use the circle and wait for the... Yeah, I'll do it. I'm sure we'll be able to get through this just fine. The story brought us here, and we're definitely the right level for the story stuff. Oh! Oh my. You look familiar. This is a Zoogle
What
form
the hell is that thing?
of the same
Probably that
fire
monster
monster.
Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go!
Okay.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you
Malum.
need healing.
Why can I not target it?
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
What's going on here?
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
It's outside the battle arena.
That thing's lunch.
There's nothing to target.
Summoning Zoogles? Take
Now
care.
there's something to
Then
target.
while keeping an eye on it.
Now you see what I can do!
It's over.
Photon, it looks like you got this one covered. Here's evil.
Pierce through.
Lightning orb.
There are strings erupting.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. Double Demon Fang. Orochi's Fury.
Going in.
Pierce through.
Yowza! What?
Holy Land. A chain between heaven and
Orochi's
earth.
Fury. Now I can let loose.
Wailing dancing lightning.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right. Okay. Orochi's Fury.
Here's a healing arc. Up and at 'em. Let's go.
Double Demon Fang. Sonic Thrust.
My head's spinning. Just watch me. Lightning strike.
It's weakened.
Oh shit!
And now.
Hurricane strike.
Orochi's Fury.
Make it rain.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Now.
Going in.
Mine. I'm not done.
Raging cascade. Spread. Cloud instant.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Demon Fang.
Lightning strike.
Coming through.
I had my overlimit going.
Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here, let me help.
The waters of hurricane strike.
Orochi's Fury.
Blizzard bloom.
There.
Flaming meteor. Let's keep up this.
Ah, I tried dodging.
Let's go.
Didn't work.
I'll heal you.
Take it.
Wait.
I'm not done. Double Demon
Tiger
Fang.
blade. Hurricane strike.
Orochi's Fury.
Magic is in.
Sonic
Damn it.
Lion instant.
Struck.
Here's a hurricane strike.
I'm not
Tear
done.
you to shreds.
Burn in hell.
Hurricane strike.
One more.
Struck.
Nail.
Orochi's Fury. Vacuum Blade.
Oh, I don't.
Now,
There we go.
while it's reeling.
Take it down.
It's over.
Blow slice.
Double Demon Fang.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
Ooh. Hi. Do you have health I can take out now? Oh no.
Here come more.
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Here's a That's my
Yo,
shield.
take them all.
Orochi, shut him down.
Shion.
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself
Fly
finished.
flying around here, and it is not helpful in the middle of battle.
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Struck.
Not in your dreams.
Struck. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Vacuum. I'm nearly
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Is this it?
Shion, will help.
I'll bring you back from death.
There we go.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Chain between heaven and earth. Magic is in. Healing savior. I owe you, Shion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Do we actually get to fight you now? Actually, you know what? Why not?
That did it.
Reinforcements incoming.
Not a problem.
Tiger blade.
No, not you. You.
Art expert coming through. One
Ow.
energy.
You're mine.
Let's go.
Orochi's Fury.
Hurricane strike.
Vacuum Blade.
Raging orb. Raging cascade.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolitor.
Dance the wind. Pierce the air.
Here I come.
Not on my watch. Ready.
I'm not done.
Double
Demon Fang.
Supernova.
Now.
Come on. Take out the magic people first. Always the magic ones first.
Magic is in. There you go. Show them
Shit.
up. Here's a healing arc.
Struck.
Sleep now. Don't mind if I do.
Fluid Gate.
Howl.
Orochi's Fury.
Freezing storm.
Pierce through.
Up and at 'em. Let's do
Double
it.
Demon Fang.
Denied.
Not take.
Not what I intended, but I'll take it.
Okay. Here I go.
You get to go.
Burn!
Jeez, holy shit.
I'll bring you back from death
Woohoo! I can't just keep hitting. Sometimes I need to dodge, or I will die.
Now's our chance.
I want to check something. I'm getting close to that second star. Shit! Ow! Ow!
Here.
Um.
Let me help. I'm going in. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself.
Okay. What treats do I have? I have 3 heavy treats. That's it. Be a bit much. A bit overkill for what's currently going on. So.
You too. Here's a healing art. First aid.
Is this it?
What? Okay. I was hoping you'd use healing circle, like, to get both of us.
Stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Thank you.
Resuscitation. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Oh, do I get to fight you now?
Everyone all right?
No?
We won't
Okay.
surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
First aid.
Really? Okay, hold on. I'm using one of those treats now.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Question.
Just watch and learn. That's enough.
Yes!
Go back down.
Oh, yeah! So it was just fight
Everyone
enemies
okay?
until we could take this thing out in one hit.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm glad I used that treat right before
That thing
the end.
scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Whew! Okay, oh, and a title. Unrelenting Blaze. Hell yeah, what do we get? Increase max AG, very good. Oh, we have a lot of SP to use. Let's see, Incineration Wave. That's another Flaming Edge attack. Faster Flaming Edge charge, not bad. Increased evasion distance. Huh. What else can I get, though? Can I finish any of these? No, does not look like it. Another Flaming Edge attack here as well. Defeat all lights that emerge from the wedge. Oh, there we go. And this would be one of 4. And we've seen the other ones. They're just too powerful for us at the moment. Yes, definitely this. And who else we got? What's your ultimate ingredient? Forge the Mystic Crest. Oh, can I get both of these? Oh, I might. Or I could get the one thing here for defense. It's not bad. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, that's a 900, not a 500. So yeah, let's get you. can still get something else. Overlimit extension might not be bad. New attack. A few new attacks. Might as well. This fly is fucking bold. It is flying right in my face. Or I can't slap at it because I will then slap myself in the face. Extension. What's your thing here? Untamable Rage, which is one of the lights. Yeah, can't really finish anything yet. You got a bunch to use. That's always a good one. Easier party member over limit. Boss fish. Silver marlin and golden catfish. That's right. Got oh, last one for this. You get your resistance. Something else. Alright, and secret key. A key to a certain door in Calaglia. Simply beholding it makes one wonder what lies beyond the threshold.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're
We're all
counting on you,
level
Rinwell.
42
On me?
and 43.
Well, I'll do my best.
Nothing special here, just the battle arena. Oh, grass?
Hey, is that it over there?
Well, first I guess I'll talk to this guy, a merchant who just happened to be on the other side of a volcano. Okay, so I didn't get that one yet. That one needs Dark Mane. But Supreme Flare Claw. Get that, but I'll have to put a Atonement Edge back on. Supreme Ignis Roar. That one actually kind of matches your outfit. I might switch to it. Probably not. Oh yeah, that's your farming one. But yeah, Taming Water 3rd edition. I was hoping for this. Needs Megafauna Bone. Oh, Supreme Rock Wall I can get. equip your Supreme Flashbang again. Made those already. Alright. Supreme Petron Pole. That's weird. Why can't you... Oh, I need the Megafauna bone, but why doesn't it say one there? Weird. Oh, that needs more Indomitable Gargantua bones. I could get that too. Actually, I didn't check to see if... Nope, just sapphire stuff. There we go.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Right, I think I actually want to undo the skin on that. Yours is fine, right? Yeah. So, do I want to actually... It kind of matches better than this. Yep. I might unskin those. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. That's his other pose. That's what I want, though. Tired fists. They're not bad. They just don't... I don't think they match as well. They might match that ab portion of his armor. These are always cool. No, I think Black Iron is still the best one. Simple as it is. And yes. Unless... I mean, yeah, just go for it. Anyone else get Dragon Ball Z vibes?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
Cell's
No, but
IV'd over
I have
time
seen this
machine.
starship before.
Overgrown, that's the word I was looking for.
This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Oh, shit. What?
3 centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Probably not as overgrown as the outside.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present.
Hell yeah.
I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
Fast travel point. Excellent. Wait until the ship is ready for takeoff. Oh. Want to check something? Because I just checked the map genie. Yeah, I missed a part. There's a chest over here. With a gold gel in it, no less. We're doing fine on health. I'll come back up here after I get that. No rush. And once we go back up there, it'll just be, we're going to a campsite anyway. And it's a fast travel point, so I get the chest, I leave. I think EXP boost is about to run out, but we'll still get some of it.
Here I come! I'll smash you! You're finished!
Back into the fray!
Vacuum Blaze!
Gemini Aqua!
Double Demon Fang!
What are you doing in that direction for?
Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Try harder! Now! Here I come!
Lightning Condemned!
I'm not done!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the blah blah blah!
Double Demon Fang!
Holy
It's
Lamb!
showtime!
A chain between heaven and earth!
This is Fury!
Grace of fire! It's weakened!
This ends now! Vacuum Blaze!
Into the shadows!
Make it rain! Come chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Hit!
I'm not done! You picked
Make
the
it
wrong
rain!
fight!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Looks like it could be worth something. That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Come and face me!
Oh, yep, I combined the battles.
I'm coming, Manuel!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you!
The flashing part's their weak point.
You're mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
You first.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! No escape!
Blazing storm.
There!
Do it! Holy Land! Get toasty!
Bird strike! My turn!
Now you see what I can do. It's go time!
It's over! Orochi's Fury! Back the flame inside me!
You are in
To be let
tip-top.
free! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Not a chance! I'm not... Done!
The waters are freezing.
Will this help?
Orochi's Fury!
Healing circle.
There!
Lightning strike.
Okay, heal him! Double Demon Fang! Take this!
Here, let me
Here I
help.
come! Orochi's Fury! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Vacuum Blade! Pierce through!
Glacial
Double
spear.
Demon Fang! Eradicate!
Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Yeah, that was a big fight.
I can feel my precision improving.
A lot of good shit. Nope, not this way. This way. There we go. Gold gel. Very important. And now we can go back up here. Also, I think I got enough materials for another weapon.
We've reached our destination.
Yep, the Hanuman shaft. Still need this one though. Megafauna bone. Hold on. Yeah, okay.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It's a cool ass shit. Camping time.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renin. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken.
Yep.
And this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renin homeworld leave Dana alone for good.
Why not just call it Rena?
I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns.
Shion?
That is what you said you wanted. You've been quiet.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh wait, did we just pass out sitting up? All of us? Really? Is that how we've been camping? Just sitting on boxes? Come on!
Shion?
Party disbanded.
Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her own? She's not over there. Where did she run off to?
Right in front of you. You're not going alone, Shion. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't even know how.
Shion. Shion!
Oh shit!
It's your thorns? But why?
Oh shit!
You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Come on, Shion, talk to us. Come on.
Stay out of my way.
Why do you people always take it to such extremes?
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
Do I have to fight Shion now?
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
You know you can't. You gonna finally explain yourself, Shion?
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Rolron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
What? Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
Let her explain.
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
What?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
That's also why you were such an asshole when we first met.
Shion.
You didn't want to be friends
yet.
with us.
We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
Of course there is.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well.
All of existence?
It was only a suspicion at first. But ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
This just got a lot bigger than 2 planets.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renis Alma on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alvin?
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
I hope this doesn't
It's
get
certainly
bothered.
possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are.
Damn
You
right.
are not alone.
Damn right. There's the
You
tears.
guys. You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
Fuck yeah. Oh man. Oh, I'm probably gonna get Vitametered for that part, huh? God damn, that was a beautiful scene! Now we get to talk to everyone. Hopefully this part's voiced. It'll probably be skits.
The end of the world.
I was right.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
You say the world.
No, I understand. Even Shion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shion in Pelagian. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
Whew. So much cutscene.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shion's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
Shion doesn't know
Look,
how lucky she is to have you
Shion
around, you
needed
know?
a hug,
Dashing you
okay?
to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shion what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it.
Ooh. I'll get Rinwell Venlaw, I think. Oh, should I?
Can't sleep?
I should probably take off the
After
Voodoo doll.
everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Shion's had to deal with so much on her own.
Double
Even when
voodoo.
we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shion's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
Aww. Oh, I can only affect him at the moment. Damn. Let's take that doll off. Hold on.
Did you know?
You mean about Shion?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
I don't
You and
think
me both.
Any of us could see it.
I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but
Exactly.
I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her. No matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shion. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is.
really nice area. Interesting that it's just on the other side of a volcano.
I need something to eat.
I agree. Where's... Oh, all the way this way. Oh yeah, we get a good shot for this. And I do like this outfit better for Shion. The big dress, even though I like the armor and the color scheme, the big dress just doesn't.
You doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry.
Not entirely sure about the star clip though.
As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Danans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadeye, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma.
Wait, it took
After that
you
day,
that long?
one time became two. And before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people.
I thought it happened well before that.
Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that.
Or maybe that wasn't as far
I
along
didn't
as
want to
it
die
feels
and
it
lose you
was.
all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then, I realized... I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
I want to say we're still in Calaglia.
I think you may be right about that.
I've come to an outfit decision.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go.
We don't have food though.
We depart for Lenegis.
I'm gonna stay at the camp anyway to get food, but I've made a decision. First of all, this doesn't work as well as I thought it might. However, you're getting the goddamn Halo now. I think, yeah, giving you this back. Wait a second. Oh, with this hairstyle, it's off your head. Oh, never mind then. The star clip is a it doesn't quite work as well as I thought it might. Oh, the crown is a lot tinier on you. Huh. Actually, no, that one's still too much. I don't know why. Yeah, the wings work. The wings work, damn it. Right. So... definitely actually camping. Like, sure, you healed us, but it's more than that.
Huh? Why are you staring at me?
Oh, we thought we'd turn the tables and critique your appearance for a change.
Oh.
It's not fair if we're the only ones subjected to it.
What?
Did you guys hear? Apparently, she found that dress of hers in some old ruins.
Alphen, we haven't heard from you yet. Would you care to tell us your verdict?
Sure, I guess. To be honest, when I first saw Shion in that dress, I
Quit it!
was absolutely captivated.
Alright, I think that's enough fun for one day.
Yep. We're trying to roast her, and you have to go and compliment her. Come on, Alphen. But she deserves it, though. I mean, you're not wrong. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 3 to go. I missed something.
What do you know? Another big fire monster with nothing better to do than get in our way.
Oh, this was down in there.
I wonder where the rest of those lights ended up landing. It looked like they were pretty scattered.
Well, whatever they're after, let's just hope none of them are anywhere near a city. An ambush on civilians is the last thing we need.
Well, no rest for the wicked, right? Though with 1 down and 3 to go, it sounds like our headache is just beginning.
I thought you liked the opportunity to flex your muscles.
Against those things? It's not like I have a death wish. Besides, we've already got our hands full saving the world. Dying stupidly won't be much help to the cause.
Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that logic. Sorry.
And this is why I always check, in case I missed one. Alright, what do we got? Is there anything new here that I'm forgetting? Like that we just got? I mean, we did recently get Sandwich, but that's Holy Mark, and I don't really care. The fact that horse sashimi is a thing. Like, is that a real thing people have had? It seems odd to me. Yeah, heal after battle is always good. And an extended duration,
Done.
hell yeah.
This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
And tonight we shall talk to Kisara. We did law last time, I think.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Thinking some more about how to realize your ideals?
No. Actually, I've been trying not to obsess about it as much as before. I find when I think too much about my ideals, I get hung up on the reality of things and lose sight of what's really important. I know what it's like to go hungry, to lose your family. That should be reason enough to fight for a better society, so nobody else has to. Sorry about that.
Even thinking about things will make you hungry after a while. You wait here. I'll go whip something up for you.
Oh, still part of the scene.
Thanks for the food.
Itadakimasu.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Just impressed at how good of a cook you've become.
Well, we've been on this journey for a while now, so I've had more than a few opportunities to hone my skills.
Yeah, and now I have a good meal in me. There's a simple kind of happiness that comes with that, you know? One that's more powerful and convincing than complicated logic can be.
That reminds me of something Law said, about how talking too much doesn't put food in people's stomachs.
That sounds like Law. but it's true nonetheless. When you get down to it, all you really need is enough food to keep you full and to be surrounded by people you love. Everything else comes second.
Damn.
Speaking of people you love, I haven't heard you talk about Miguel much lately.
Wow, okay. Way to make me feel like the worst sister ever. But you're right, I haven't. If I'm honest, I think it's because I finally found other people I love just as much. Whatever kind of society we end up having after this, it needs to be a place where I know you all can be happy. That's my starting point for now.
Aww. Oh. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Kisara, best girl.
Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
Okay, I wanna... Okay. I can fast travel there. I can... Okay, good. I can fast travel everywhere. There's two places I wanted to check before we go up there. Especially since this is an easy fast travel point. Where was it? Hold on. That is here, Garrison. Because now I can make the vines here and go up and get a chest. That's one thing. There's another thing after this, which is a... I think invisible,
That was
subquest?
quite the little adventure we went on.
Yep, you see the map action showed up now. A red chest even. Reflector armor.
I found some equipment.
I think that's for you? Yeah. And it's better. By a lot. Damn, okay. Alright, very good that I went up here next. Alright. Next stop is, where is it? No. Trench of Flames? Yes. Now, for those who have been with
Finally.
me since the beginning, you'll
If
remember...
only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
You'll remember a,
I'll do my best.
My turn! No!
elevator over here that we couldn't use before.
Well, looky here.
Thanks to Shion, we're...
What's on the other side of this door
This.
anyway?
Why ask me when you can just open it and find out?
Yep. The quest starts when you go over here, but you can't see it on the map until then. So, find out what's on the other side with the secret key that we just got. It's the only way the quest even triggers.
This is...
What is this? Some kind of bath? A treasury? It looks like something Balsaf had built. Oh shit.
But this is...
Oh, what are these?
Right.
I think they're sausages? Actually, they're wieners.
Kisara.
Kisara, could you make something with these things? I'm sure I could do that later. Now. Alright.
Oh.
Well, someone was living well. I can't believe Balsa was hoarding something so delicious. How despicable. Another reason things have got to change. Anyway, we should open this place up to everyone.
Wow!
I don't know that I've ever seen her so fired up. It's not a bad thing, is it? Even if it's only because of food. Quest complete. Into the grotto. Wiener recipe!
Nice one, Alphen.
Thanks. Gotta keep up with the competition.
Personally, I prefer bologna.
She pronounced it Bologna. What do we got? Royal Cape. Omega Elixir. Last but not least, the Witch Dress. That's fancy. Good boost, and not you. You, Royal Cape, also get boost. Alright, is that it? I think that's it. And that's what that key was to. So now we go right back to where we were. Actually, I might check on the ranch here. I think the ranch is done. I'm not sure.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Let's check the merchant before we go. I don't think we found Megafauna bones yet. Oh, the Rapigs aren't done yet. It looks like they should be, though. I'm gonna wait till they're done. It doesn't really matter. I already have so much meat. Take off! What time is it? Yeah, we got a bit of time. We'll probably end up turning this off while there, but let's go!
Well, it's the moment of truth.
This lady better hold together once we're up in the air.
Law, don't say that. You're going to jinx us.
Oh, I forgot to take the doll off.
Speaking of which, Alphen, this bucket of bolts got a name?
A name? You know, I'm not sure she ever had one. I never really thought about it.
You know, it wasn't really my
Well,
ship.
after
we
all
just
the
kinda
trouble we went through
took
to
it.
find her, we should give her one, right? I was thinking something like...
Fall Knights.
Huh?
What?
It means owl in the ancient tongue. Literally, the one drawn to the skies.
Okay, that's better than just owl.
I like it. Sounds perfect for our little escapade.
Fall Knights.
Not sure I'm completely convinced, but... well, it's as good a name as any. From now on, she'll be known as the Fall Knights.
Okay, people. We have two goals.
Sounds vaguely
First,
German.
we need to get to Lenegis and make the Renans finally leave Dana alone. And then, we need to figure out the truth behind Shion's thorns and find a way to save her. Sound good?
Excellent.
All right. Then let's go.
Oh, we cleaned it off, apparently. I figured we were gonna take off with the vines still on it, burned up in the atmosphere. But no. It's shiny, looking brand new. And here we go. Oh shit. What?
You know, I can still hardly believe it.
Believe what?
I mean, just look at it. The whole of existence, crammed inside a tiny frame.
Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. It does look more like a painting than a living, breathing world.
From up here, all the struggles we've been through feel so insignificant.
Nothing like realizing how small you are to put everything into perspective. Kinda makes the differences between the Renans and the Danans feel pretty small too, huh?
Yeah, damn right.
How much longer until we reach Lenegis?
There are better ways to use your time than napping. We should take a moment to familiarize ourselves with the facilities on board before
Do we get to
arrival.
explore the ship?
Good idea. The
Yes!
starship may end up serving as our base of operations once we're down there. Think you'll be all right with the controls?
You mean the one set to automatic pilot? I dare say I'll manage. I'm basically just here to supervise.
In that case, she's all yours.
Party disbanded again. Damn it!
Everything okay, Shion? You seem a little different.
Different? Like in a bad way different?
No, not at all. You seem more driven lately, like you found a zest for life. It suits you.
Okay, I'll talk to the people up front first, but can I... No, damn it! I keep forgetting to take the Hoodle doll off Ringwell's head. Yeah, we're gonna get a
Something
bunch
wrong?
more skits now.
No, I was merely thinking how it had been 7 years, that's all.
You mean since you became a lord and left Lenegis? I guess even someone like you can get homesick, huh?
I am as prone to sentimentality as any other. Tell me though, you too have a history with Lenegis. A traumatic one, no less. This trip will probably mean facing up to some difficult emotions. Doesn't that frighten you?
Well, it is a place where I took the lives of countless people. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about it. But I can't keep running forever. The past is what it is. There's no changing that. But the future's what we make it.
I see.
Dohalim?
Forgive me. I was wrong to pry. We have more pressing matters to address. Come back and speak to me when you finish looking around the ship.
Talk to you in a second. I want to take a look over here. It's not even a seat. You're expected to stand here and just, I guess, what, lean? Does it transform? Who knows? Alright, so there's Lenegis. Is that Rena behind it? Because that looks a weird color scheme for a planet. Also, you'd think they would have some sort of motion out there other than the beam coming from Lenegis. Huh. Not sure if they've done space very well in this game.
We'll be going to Lenegis soon.
This must feel like a homecoming of sorts to you, huh? What was life on Lenegis like back then? You know, before you came to Dana.
Let's just say I don't have many happy memories. I've had thorns my whole life, for as long as I can remember. They called it treatment, but in truth, they were just using me as a guinea pig for their research.
You mean, they experimented on you?
That's right. All I was to them was a riddle to solve. They poked and prodded me, trying to figure out what triggered my thorns or changed the form they took. Day in and day out, every single day, one test after another. I'm still surprised they didn't try to dissect me.
I didn't even get
The
weekends
look they
off.
gave me whenever one of them touched my skin. How could I forget it? Reeling from the pain, like I was a monster or something. Some existence, huh? A blight on any I touched. Helplessly complicit in their pain. I thought things couldn't get any worse. But then they did. I started to have nightmares, visions of the coming apocalypse. Is it any wonder I lacked a cheery disposition? Unable to so much as touch another soul. Loneliness was my best friend. Sure, I survived, but with the knowledge that one day I'd be swallowed up by oblivion.
I survived,
That's
but
when
at
it
what
hit me.
cost?
If I was going to die, then it should mean something. If I have to sacrifice myself to save the world, so be it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you relive that.
No, it's fine. I'm in a much better place now.
You say it's your destiny to die so that others can live. But why not the other way around? Why shouldn't we be the ones dying to save you?
Are you crazy? Why would you sacrifice your life for...
That's exactly my point. Why should you have to give up your life just because you drew the short straw in the destiny stakes? How is that even right? It's that logic that's used to justify slavery, as if some of us were just meant to be sacrificed. This struggle was never about saving only ourselves. But that doesn't mean we have to give up our own lives to save everyone else's either. If we're doing this to protect people, if we're doing this to save the world from destruction, then that has to include saving each other as well.
A world free of sacrifice. That's what you've been fighting for all along, isn't it?
Not just me. We're in this together, remember? This fight is yours too, Shion. If we're going to win, everyone has to win. There can be no room for losers in this fight.
Ooh.
Now I see it. The true nature of our struggle.
A victory without losers. But that means that a Danon victory over Rena can't be the end. Do you think we can pull it off?
You bet we can pull it off. We have to. It's the only hope we have of things ever changing.
Yeah, you're right. No one's ever changed the future without aiming for the stars. We can do this. Together.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Always, there's the rapping. Always loved that perspective. What's up, you two?
Hey, Alphen, listen to this! So Law and I were just talking and...
Hey, shut up!
What's got Law all flustered?
Only that he's afraid of flying, the big baby. And after all that fuss he made about naming the ship, too.
Hey, I never said I was scared. I just think it's, you know, a little unsettling how we're going to be cruising through space in a glorified tin can. That's all.
It's a starship, dummy. That's what it's supposed to do. I don't think there's anything strange about it.
Well, maybe you're the one with the problem then.
Guys. I'm no expert, but I think we can trust Renan technology. It got me to Dana in one piece, remember?
Oh, that's a good point. If you think so, Alphen, it must be okay. Don't you agree, Law?
Hard to argue with that, seeing how you hitched a ride in one of these things before, Alphen. It's just wrong, okay?
You God. Interesting table setup. Benches make sense, but these shelves at the end. What? What is this? Man, they went out of their way to put things in here that just look unusable. You gotta give us some hints. Oh. They had pods like this, in... What's-her-name's cave? Almadria. This must be one
You
of the
okay?
cryopods, too.
Feeling airsick?
Actually, now that you mention it, not at all. These starships are a remarkably smooth ride, all things considered. Nothing like being at sea, thank goodness.
Glad to hear it. That device there caught your eye, huh?
I was just wondering what it is. It looks big enough to fit a person inside of it.
It's a cryo chamber.
It's a healing pod.
Oh.
It fixes injuries and illnesses.
Oh, you don't say. Well, that should definitely come in handy if any of us get injured while we're down there. Alphen? Was it something I said?
No, I was just thinking back to when I escaped Lennigus, that's all. What with the ceremony and losing control, I was a total mess. Naori laid me inside here.
So, you're saying you got in this thing straight after escaping? But that'd mean you were inside for 300 years?
Yes.
It must have
it
been
sounds
why
crazy,
he didn't
I know.
die.
But don't even ask me why I stayed asleep all that time.
That's definitely quite some lie-in, all right. But still, whether you meant to or not, I sure am glad that it's this century that you finally woke up in.
What do you mean?
With the amount of fighting we've done, we would have never made it this far without you. And not only that, but... Alphen, can you recall back to what it is that I said to you? Back when we left Menancia? About the dream of coexistence, and needing to learn what it entailed?
Of course. That's why you came with us, right? To learn what you couldn't at home.
Even in that time, I was well aware that what I was living was a lie. But at the same time, I also felt really compelled to fulfill my brother's wishes. I'll always remember him fondly. But the coexistence we're fighting for isn't for him. It's for people now, and those still to come. The world's bigger than just Menancia. My dream is for all Danans, wherever they might be, to be free. If I've learned anything on this journey, it's that. And the one who brought me along was you, Alphen. I'll forever be grateful to you.
Well, we're not out of this forest just yet. You should probably save your thanks. At least, until we've dealt with the Red Woman.
I know. But whatever we find when we get down there, I'm through looking the other way.
Kisara.
Probably getting a little ahead of myself, huh? Let's take things one step at a time.
Yup. Oh, it's in the other section. Starship Fallbacks.
Is everyone about ready? We'll soon be making preparations to land.
Before we do that, just what exactly should we expect when we get down there?
Kisara has a point. Now that I think of it, I don't know the first thing about Lenegis.
I'd like to hear more too. It's been centuries since I was last there, and they didn't exactly give me the grand tour.
Very well. First and foremost, Lenegis was the base of operations in charge of the crown contest on Dana. Of course, it also happens to be a city in its own right, complete with its own independent society. Its social structure is based on a strict hierarchy. Put simply, the strength of an individual's astral arts carries great weight.
Enough to determine someone's social rank, you mean? But astral arts are innate, right? So people's positions are fixed at birth.
They can be honed with the right training, and there are admittedly other factors at play. But yes, that's basically the gist. As a result, family lines that churn out lords and their contenders wield disproportionate influence, and those lineages are treated as nobility.
Those capable of only weak astral arts are effectively an underclass, denied the right to descend to Dana even if they wanted to. Still, even the lowest rung on the Renan ladder is considered superior to being a Danan. Keep that in mind down there.
Thanks for the warning. As a lord, Dohalim must have been pretty high up in the pecking order, right? What about you, Shion?
Come on, you've seen her skill with astral arts. You really need to ask?
Fair point.
On arts alone, you're right. I'd have been sitting pretty. But you're forgetting my thorns. They weren't exactly an invitation to high society.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's refreshing to be around someone who says what they're thinking. Life's less complicated that way.
Jeez, give backhanded compliments much?
Wait a second. Are you? He is! Lost blushing!
I am not!
Of course, separating people into castes based on something arbitrary like arts is discrimination at its worst. As if such simplistic criteria could ever be a measure of someone's worth.
So this red woman, are we expecting to find her on Lenegis?
I would wager so. Lenegis is too deeply involved in all this to discard the possibility. Chances are she's also connected to the Renis Alma being stolen from us in Pelegion.
If the Renis Alma is being used to exploit Dana, we need to take it back at all costs.
That red woman's got a lot to answer for. Just as well I've got a ton of questions.
We're about to land. The descent could be a little bumpy, so brace yourselves.
If there are clues about your thorns out there, Shion, we'll find them.
Here we go. Last time I was here, I was abducted by aliens. Now they're just kind of normal people, so...
There's no one here. I wasn't expecting a welcome mat, but still.
Lenegis's infrastructure is largely automated. Besides, people won't be expecting incoming traffic while the crown contest is still underway.
Are we gonna find
Do you
weird
think
gravity
anyone
in here?
realizes that we're here?
Kinda hope so.
We may not have received a royal welcome, but I doubt our entrance went unnoticed. Don't let your guard down.
I really hope we don't have to fight anybody while we're here.
We will. Apparently there's a level
So
slight
now
too,
what?
so...
We've come all this way on a hunch that this red woman is here, right? And if we're lucky, the Renis Alma too. Any idea where we should start looking?
There is an area of the city that is accessible only to the Sovereigns, known as the Forbidden Zone. That seems as good a place as any for us to start.
Forbidden? What are they hiding?
We're about
I
to
don't
find
know,
out.
hence my desire to find out. Fortunately, we just so happen to have a Sovereign in our midst.
The one and only Renin Sovereign.
In any case, changing the shape of a huge structure such as Lenegis would have required an immense source of power.
Then you think that source might have been the Renis Alma?
Ooh.
Precisely. Alphen said that he remembered the Renis Alma being used in the spirit channeling ceremony 3 centuries ago. Whatever the ceremony's purpose, if preparations are underway for it to be held once more, then the Renis Alma might be in the same place as last time, possibly together with the Red Woman. Hiding something of that worth in the residential quarters would only court trouble. In which case...
It stands to reason we should be looking somewhere normally out of bounds. Is that it?
Indeed.
Indeed.
But it's been over 300 years since I was made a sovereign. You can't seriously think I'll be able to waltz right into the place after all this time.
I don't think we'll be able to waltz
There's
anywhere.
only one way to find out. If there's even a chance you can get us in, I say we give it a shot.
Like, have you even learned how to dance, Alphen?
Shion's right.
Do you know what a waltz
Who knows?
is?
We might even find a clue to her thorns while we're at it.
All right. It's not like we're swimming in leads, so let's try to track down the Forbidden Zone.
Alright.
Beyond that wall lies a city full of Renins.
Got a few things to do. First of all, just go away. I don't think I want anything else for you. Oh yeah, one of these streams I'm gonna give everyone their own doll. But not today. Nope, wrong one. This one. I'm gonna put Law in for this one. Because why not?
The capital city where Shion and Dohalim used to live, no less. Who knows what we'll find on the other side?
Thinking about what could be lurking out here is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
For such a loudmouth, you sure can be a worrywart at times.
Oh, I'm sorry. How stupid of me for wanting us to stay safe.
Would you two children stop squabbling? Or do you want everyone to know we're here?
So how many Renans actually live in this place?
I couldn't tell you exactly, though not as many as you might expect. Machines and Zeugles take care of most of the city's basic functions.
There's Zeugles out here too, huh? Sounds like we can't afford to let our guard down after all.
Always. Okay. Scenes. Check something. Hey, we can fast travel back. We'll probably get a fast travel point here too. But I think this is, yeah, take off. Can't walk all the way down. Damn. Welcome to the Death Star. I mean Lennigus. Nothing over here? Alright. Onward we go. Probably gonna end the stream soon, but we still got a bit of time. Whoa! I think they were a bit distracted. Lennigus! I think when it transformed, it didn't take into account the residential district.
What in the world?
This being Renan territory, I was prepared for a lot of things to look different. But this is a bit more than I anticipated.
The very foundations of the city have shifted. What could have caused this?
The transformation.
When Lennigus changed shape, it must have had an effect on the interior too.
Maybe when they sent the wedge down to Dana?
But they wouldn't move around the places where people live. These are their homes, right?
I would think the citizens themselves didn't have much say in the matter. Either way, locating the Forbidden Zone just became that much trickier.
Dohalim? Is that you?
What? Already? Someone who knows us? Hey, what's up?
Avakir. I'm glad to see you're well.
So it is you! But why are you here? Shouldn't you be down on Dana participating in the crown contest? And these people!
So you haven't heard what happened on Dana, then?
Heard what?
Ha! It's like,
Someone you know?
do we tell
An
him?
old friend.
Hey, Dohalim, don't tell me you've started keeping company with...
They're with me. More importantly, what's happened here?
I'm really not sure. The city's foundations began to shift without warning, and now everything looks like this. We're all waiting for the Sovereign to tell us what's happening, but so far...
Avakir, listen to me. We're looking for the Forbidden Zone. Do you have any idea where we might find it?
The Forbidden Zone? What business could you possibly have there?
Trust me. The less you know, the better.
You're just the same as ever. I wish I could help, but what with the changed topography, I can barely locate my own home.
Oh,
Let
jeez.
alone the Forbidden Zone.
Very well. It looks like we'll have to find the way there ourselves.
Have you seen Faria yet?
We literally just got here.
No.
I see. Well, nothing much has changed with her. If anything, she's probably even more...
I can well imagine.
Why did you come back? You know it can only result in pain for you both.
Oh, I know who
I've
she
no
is.
doubt of that.
You really are the same as ever. Fine, I understand. Just don't say I didn't warn you. And take care of yourself. Okay, Doe?
Doe. as short for Dolim. Why haven't we been calling him that this whole time?
So who's Faria?
Law?
If what Avakir said is true,
The source
it would
of his
seem
trauma?
the people of Lenegis are being kept in the dark about what's happening down on Dana.
They seem to be just as clueless about what's going on up here in their own world. Despite the fact that it's actually here that the wedge originally came from.
Do you have
We
an
need more
actual name for it
information.
yet? Come on, guys.
Let's talk to the citizens, see what we can find out.
Didn't even look like a
While we're at
wedge.
it, we can ask them about the Red Woman, too.
And don't forget about finding the way to the Forbidden Zone either.
Let's leave the talking to Shion. We can't have a bunch of Danins poking their noses around.
Good idea. I think that's for the best.
I shall assist.
You sure?
Being a lord on Lenegis has its advantages.
Right. Then we'll leave it to you two.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, let's not stir up too much trouble.
Danins among us should probably keep our heads down.
What if people freak out?
I shall explain it away by saying I'm leading you.
What are we, dogs?
Look, Law, just take it. City of Sun.
What could be so important? It's worth destroying people's livelihoods and homes in the process.
I feel like half
It's
this
just
stream has been cutscenes.
Unbelievable. Uprooting an entire city as if it were mere building blocks. Someone's got an awful lot of questions to answer.
From how it looks, they must be siphoning off astral energy from Dana, and then sending it to Rena.
But why do all this? What for? Surely they can't be using all that energy for the crown contest.
Whatever their purpose, disrupting their siphoning process alone won't be sufficient. Not while we still don't know what their endgame is.
He's right. We need to stop this from happening ever again.
This Forbidden Zone might be where we find some answers, right? So what are we waiting for? Let's get moving!
I feel like we're just repeating
You heard him.
ourselves at
We
this
don't have
point.
time to stop and chat. Let's move.
We don't, do we? We don't have any more time to stop and chat. An afterthought.
So, I've been wondering, do you think when Lenegis was built, it was even made with people living here in mind?
What do you mean?
Well, none of this happened by coincidence, right? They must have designed it to transform like this. But then, if they knew people were going to live here, you'd think they would have taken that into consideration to avoid all this chaos.
Ordinarily, yes. You'd think so. Trust me, as far as we were concerned, Lenegis was our home, nothing more. No one knew about all this. It makes you wonder whether the city was just built on as an afterthought. But if so, to what exactly?
Sorry, that probably sounded weird, huh?
Not at all. Sometimes it takes an outsider's eye to help you notice what you've been missing all along. This place is a mystery, that's for sure. Something tells me we'll find answers where we're going, though.
Yeah, you're right, Shion. I'm sure we will.
Yes? No? Okay, moving on then. Probably for not much longer, to be honest. Okay. As always, dead ends first. Okay, there's 3.
Oh, dear me. What an unspeakable mess this has all become. Just look at the state of our city. Even the Zeugles have stopped heeding our commands. Whatever did we do to deserve this?
You really
lot.
have no clue what might have caused this?
Would that I have. Alas, there was no warning, no prior decree. His Highness must have deemed it unnecessary for us to know.
Well, shit.
We have no choice but to grin and bear it. But do my eyes deceive me? Could I really be standing in the presence of his lordship, Dohalim of the House Ilkaris? I believed he was on Dana.
Your eyes do not deceive you. It is I, one and the same. I have returned to fulfill a special duty, the details of which I cannot divulge.
As your lordship wishes. First, Lenegis mutates beyond recognition.
classified.
Now this unexpected visit. The Sovereign's plans are inscrutable indeed. The Ilkaris house has produced a great many lords over the centuries. I shall be praying for your victory in the latest crown contest.
Yeah, they really don't know.
Your good wishes do me an honor.
Ends first. Strawberry. Huh. Putting out fire with water arts. Cool. Why haven't I gotten a fast travel point yet? Maybe they don't want us coming back here. Okay, well, it is getting late. I think it's about time I turn this off. Also, wow, I haven't saved since the volcano. Okay. Let's see about a raid, shall we? Who's online? Bunch of people. Hey, looks like Silvervale and Iron Mouse. And, oh, someone else. And Yanners. Okay, there's like 4 of them. Are all playing some Valheim. So let's go give V Shoujo a visit. I'll be watching that one myself. All right. Well, so I will definitely have a stream tomorrow, but I don't believe I'll be streaming for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. There's a good chance I'll still have a stream on Monday. I'm not entirely sure. I'm taking a trip for my brother's bachelor party. Congratulations to him. I'm honestly excited, both for the wedding and for this weekend. Well, that's just a warning. No stream for 3 days, but we'll still have a stream tomorrow. Until next time, folks, this is the Pirate King, signing off. Have a good night.